I didn't learn anything at my civil engineering office internship. Right now, I'm doing a full-time internship at my civil engineering office. I will be starting my 4th week next week, but I'm not sure what I've learned, if anything. When I look back, I think I would have learned much more if I had just stayed home for the past 3 weeks, and I would at least saved on the time and expense of commuting and food. Currently, they give me an architectural project, and they asked me to draw the structural reinforced concrete project for it. However, this is a bit complicated for me because I have no knowledge or experience with this program. It feels like giving a car to someone and telling them, take me to Miami. Furthermore, I finished a project, but he neither reviewed it nor did anything with it. I want to see my mistakes, but he doesn't seem to care at all. What do you think I should do? If it continues like this, my internship will end without me learning anything. Well, at least you'll have learned that maybe this is not the company you want to work for when you graduate. Yeah. They gave me a project, but it's complicated for me because I have no knowledge or experience with this program. Yeah, that's pretty normal for interns, and it's rare that you're able to actually accomplish anything during an entire summer internship. And sometimes if the office is really busy, they might not have as much time to help you. It just, internships can kind of be a crapshoot sometimes when it comes to what kind of experience you get and whether or not that experience is useful. But take from this, it's a great thing on your resume. Having an internship on your resume will serve you well. So you should just look back on this and say, maybe I spent some money commuting and on food, though I'd argue that you'd have to eat anyways. So I'm not sure how that's that big of an issue, but you do have to eat regardless. So I wouldn't say that's an extra expense, but you spent some money commuting, and now hopefully you got paid a little bit and have an internship on your resume, which should serve you well in your career. 3 weeks is not very long. Let's read the comments. 3 weeks isn't very long. They expect you to be slow, so don't worry about that. You get feedback on the drawings, but there's likely work your supervisor is needing to do along with it before you'll see anything. Yep. You're complaining about not learning anything, but when given a task drawing, the rebar, you're saying it's too complicated. This might sound a little harsh, but you got to learn how to do it, then do it. That's what engineers get paid for. Presumably, you can ask your supervisor to point you in the right direction. Next one, some reality checks. The engineer in charge of you has to go out of their way to give you work. You are not their top priority. It sucks sometimes, but because you want to give interns a valuable experience, but you can't. Second, the task you've been given is probably just an exercise and is not actually going to go in an actual plan set, report, etc. He's probably having you redo something that's been done already. It's still a valuable experience, and when they get around to reviewing it and giving you feedback, value it. Finally, finish out the internship and pad that resume for when you graduate. No, sitting at home for 3 weeks is not better. Agreed. Sitting at home for 3 weeks is not better than having an internship. That is a fact. All right. Well, that was college questions and internship questions. We're going to take a quick breather and come back with a long little round of career questions.
I'm miscommunicating. I just made a pilot, then they threw me on the stations. Now I'm not complaining, My thoughts get complicated, I cannot explain in layman's. Never losing focus because I ain't chasing payments. Still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.